Hey guys, Rivethead here. Welcome back to another episode of Avowed. So, I'm not gonna lie, I was trying to figure out what the fuck to do here. And I should have recalled, when I was standing here, it said something about frozen water for the first time, and I thought, oh god, I thought that I was getting frozen. No. Not that at all. You freeze the water and then come across. I'm an idiot. But hey, now I know for later. Is there anything up here? Now that I'm here. Common Grimoire of Greater Elements. Is that different than the one I've got? Of Greater Elements. Grimoire Mastery 1. That would be under Wizard. I don't think I have any. I guess this comes at level 5. We'll wait. We have an upgrade for later. And destroyed that. Okay, so now that it's taken us the better part of a few hours to get here. Yeah. I love when there's new mechanics in games that I just didn't pay attention to. But we got a bunch of good loot and stuff, so I'm not upset by my little side quest. I'm just grabbing those wherever I see them.
If she discovers any embarrassing secrets, I'll keep them to myself. Promise.
No. That wasn't me. But it was. How am I ever supposed to return to the farm? Be careful, godlike. Runid has such power. God, such terrifying power.
Let him continue.
Well, she told me such terrible things. I was a wicked person in my last life. Evil to the core. So many dead. By my hands.
Again, let him continue.
Look, I just want to go back home. To the farm. How can I possibly face anyone now? Knowing what I know. I keep telling myself that person, that murderer isn't me, but they were. They are. You really think someone with a tainted soul can do that? I hope you're right.
Yeah.
Thank you, godlike. You've given me much to think
so
on.
Much.
Oh. Make sure to toss a coin into the pond behind the Watcher's home after your reading.
Okay.
Why, it's tradition. Runid doesn't accept payment for her readings. So this is what people do.
Okay.
What you do is your decision, but you have been warned.
I will heed your warning.
Step closer, godlike. If it is a watcher you seek, then a watcher you have found.
Oh, look at me.
She's accurate so far.
Why have you come to me, godlike? The echo of a past life, mayhaps. Common enough for one who has so recently died.
Word travels fast.
Let's have a look at you then. You who came to these shores on a royal errand. You who have died and returned. To open the door to your soul, we must first open a door to your mind. Now repeat after me. I stand on the shore between here and beyond. Very good. Spoken with conviction. I dip my toe into bottomless depths. The lake is a mirror. The mirror is a door. And the door stands open.
A door? A garden gate?
Hey, look at that. Finally working.
Impossible. Someone is here with us? How? Who are you? What are you? Show me what you are.
A hand knocks on our bark. Do we answer? How can they see?
What is this I hear? Old and forgotten. Echoes of echoes. An uninvited passenger? Curious. Something clings to your soul, felt but unseen.
Voices, echoes in the placid lake. Shelter the seed from winter. Who reaches for our bars? Who speaks?
Enough! I have seen into your soul, and hereby close that which was open. The door is shut, the reading finished.
Okay. Did you learn
Well,
anything?
that was truly unexpected. Only echoes, the whisper of a crying child, an animal pacing its cage. I am pleased to report I made contact with your soul, and then with something I cannot name. First, the good news. Not only is your soul healthy, it is strong, powerful. Strange for one who so recently died. Death leaves a scar, but you are unmarked. Instead of passing through the beyond, your soul was nurtured, protected, caged.
Interesting.
Soft. The shell cushions the egg.
You only live because someone would not permit you to die. But I wonder, who? Perhaps. But when they offer a second chance at life, it is never free of charge. It has been years since I met a godlike. Their souls have a sonorous quality, like the music of a bell. A godlike soul sings together with the god that has claimed them, made them their own. It gives them power. Your soul, it has no chime. In its place, a thorn jabs at your essence, working its way to the surface.
Interesting.
I told you the good news. Now comes the bad, or the unusual. When you came into this life, a thorn pierced the fabric of your soul, and your soul grew around it, trapping and embracing the invader. A godlike's chime is a gift, a blessing. But a godlike's thorn? That may be a curse. I cannot say. The gods must answer for their actions. We know that a god touched you at birth, but which one and why? They always sign their work, and none of them lay claim to you. disturbing. Terrible. There are so few godlike remaining, and you are a stranger even among your own kind.
I'm a freak.
Forward. Whatever you choose to believe in, be it fate, the gods, or your own nature, it will point you the way.
Okay.
I wish I could tell you that everything will work out in your favor. But the wheel turns by a merciless hand.
That it does.
One word of advice. When you find a pillar of Aedyr, commune with it. Aedyr has a strong link to the
I've
beyond.
been doing that.
Aedyr holds the path between this life and the next, a conduit for souls all around Eora. Through Aedyr, a soul may find its way back to the wheel, to be born again. But the Aedyr here, in the living lands, is different, insular.
Interesting.
It connects only to itself. Twisting vines, essence warping into essence. A lost soul, perhaps, wandering and in search of some connection from afar. When you find Aedyr, commune with it. Take heed of its lesson.
Okay.
Aedyr may pave your road to the truth, or it may lead to a dead end. But the journey will teach you. That I promise. Before we close, have you any final questions? As you understand the word, yes. You fell into death, and a guiding hand lifted you back onto your feet.
Good to know.
That guiding hand, whatever it is, must be what brought you back to life at Liviana's.
Your soul is healthy, but it is also a mystery beyond my sight. Kai, your soul is heavy, burdened, yet something is missing. Something not easily replaced.
Hey, we don't need to make this all about me.
For us both, I assure you. Safe travels, godlike, and thank you for the glimpse at your wonderful soul.
Okay.
I will pray that your next turning of the wheel is uneventful. Until then, you are bound to live a rich and complicated life.
Lovely.
This kind of thing makes my skin prickle. Let's get out of here.
Let's do the coin. Inventory. Okay. There has to be a way to use this coin. So we can ask her again.
Don't you see it? A garden without end.
Okay. I'm okay without a cabbage. Okay, well, I don't see a way to use the coin, so I guess we leave. We talk to Buddy here again.
I hope she gave you some good news. If I have lived before...
Okay, well, fuck it, I guess. I tried to pay for the coin. I got nothing. That was weird. There are some really odd choices with things in the game. But hey, it's something different. Okay.
No signs of a struggle. Looks like misadventure to me.
I don't know.
There's a merchant here. Can I
You
sell
there.
shit?
You look like you know your way around... hello. I heard what happened. I see why you'd want to protect yourself.
Yeah. I'd like to buy something. Okay. How do I sell shit?
Good. You made it back. You mean enchanted? No. A shield does its job. Talk to my sister if you're interested in that kind of thing. She's over there. At least I don't think she's blown herself up yet.
Okay, let's see if she any other way to sell. Okay. Let me check my inventory real quick. Okay, I got nothing. Let's go do the thing. Do you need money?
Yeah, so close. But that's the point.
died? But you're here. Gods, am I glad to see you? None of the clerks believed my story.
Okay, let's just read all the books, I guess. Okay.
Envoy, is it written? I can't believe you're alive. When they dragged you to Liviona's clinic, I assumed the worst. How do you feel? Not even death can slow you down, I see.
No.
But we'll return to the topic of your untimely demise shortly. Our first order of business is your purpose here in the Living Lands. Captain Cynric said you have a missive for me from the Emperor. Very good. I'm eager to see what our Emperor intends. Now, His Majesty names you a loyal servant of the Aedyr Empire, and an extension of the throne's authority. Thank goodness. At least someone understands the gravity of our situation. With that, I have better news for him. You've seen how wild the Living Lands has become, both in nature and in politics. Sometimes I think the island has a mind of its own.
I'm not surprised.
No sooner had you arrived than you found yourself at the center of our troubles. Trust me, we'll get to that. This embassy has no shortage of political foes, but the Dream Scourge is what keeps me up at night. You've seen firsthand what it can do in nature. We can't let it reach the cities. Thank you, Envoy. The island is in capable hands.
Absolutely.
Inquisitor Ludwig thinks the plague is a distraction. She's more concerned about these local rebels fighting against the Empire. They were paradisans once, law-abiding laborers. Now, they're fugitives and oath-breakers hiding amongst the populace. They've sabotaged our work, killed our soldiers, and the final straw, attacked you out in the open. I look forward to hearing about it in your report. I won't lie to you, Envoy. Our position is tenuous. If we can't even defend ourselves, how are we to defend the Living Lands? But defend it we must, for the sake of everyone who calls this island home. Inquisitor Ludwig demands that someone hang for the attempt on your life. These Paradisan rebels must face justice. Ludwig goes where she likes, haunting the Living Lands like a vengeful spirit. She'll reappear when she chooses, and not a moment sooner. Let's make sure to give her some good news for a change.
Sure.
Not many get a chance to solve their own murder, you know. I know someone who could help. A dwarven tracker named Marius. Kith or beast, there's little he can't find. He's staying at the Grinning Ballarrock, not far from Liviona's infirmary. We just take the main road east to the market, then head down the stairs and cross the canal.
Okay.
Rough part of town, even by the standards of Paradise. I can tell you're skeptical, but remember that you're an outsider here, and a lot of Kith aren't exactly thrilled to see so many Aedyrans in their midst.
New weeds, a new beast in the tall grass. Predator or mate?
As you've seen firsthand. You could use some local help, especially if we really are after Paradisans.
I suggest you recruit as many allies as you can, but choose carefully. They, like you, will represent the Empire. Oh, before you go, we received a report from Liviana about your condition. Apparently, you're in fine shape.
As I am.
Once your killer has been dealt with, you can come and go as you please. Remember, the assassin is out there. You have the element of surprise. I suggest you use it.
Tracking down mysterious assassins with a godlike who returned from death, all while the rumored dream scourge spreads. Can't say I'm prepared, but I'm ready.
Okay.
We'll talk more of the dream scourge when you return. Until then, Envoy.
How about we start with Marius at the Grinning Balrog? Besides, I could use a drink after all this.
Yeah. Okay. So let's check our points. And then we'll do the wizard. Grimoire Mastery. Yes. So that means that now there we go. Here we go.
Wish that Sawbones would hurry up.
Oh,
I got
points. I thought I had I thought I spent my points. Oh, these. Intelligence. I want to increase that.
But I gotta get back to him. No one else is coming to help.
Okay.
Yeah, so close. But what's the point? It's useless without that Aedyr.
Okay. I ain't doing that.
So, you're the one that... Ha! The mighty Marius, deep in his cups, ready to take on the deadliest prey, providing they're asleep at the time.
Right. Take another sip of my cool. Rude not to finish a drink someone bought for you.
No wonder you're hiding behind a mug. You're too worried about being polite to survive out there.
The dwarf there is Marius. Best tracker I know.
I heard you're from Solace Keep. How great a survivor could you be, hiding behind stone walls all your life?
You don't know anything about me, you Aedyr Nimdut. So maybe go back and take another blessed day sip.
But here you are. Tell me, how does one get kicked out of a place that never lets anyone leave?
Dukte Drago Sakasat Jitule. You want to talk so much, I'll cut you a second mouth across your throat.
Marius can handle himself. Of course, if you're bored, we could always start something anyway.
Let's give him the benefit of the doubt.
I think this is about to get interesting.
I knew you were blessed in Nimdut the moment I saw you coming. Thought maybe I'd teach you a lesson. So I paid the bartender a few gold to drop a tiny bit of Widow's Kiss into a cup and serve your drink in it. Cramps should be starting in a few minutes, so, if you want to fight, we should go ahead and get started.
Wait until you get to know him.
Oh, I can feel it. Gods, you.
Oh, that is quick. You better get to a healer before the poison spreads to your brain.
You wait, Marius. I'll be back. Hopefully.
I'm pretty sure he wasn't poisoned.
Well, that was something.
Marius, this is the infamous Aedyran envoy. Envoy? Marius.
Well, any friend of Kai's is definitely a... person. Wasn't a bluff. That was a test. Any hunter worth their salt knows Widow's Kiss has no effect if it's ingested. And he actually believed I could pay the bartender to poison someone's drink. Gods, the taverns in Aedyr must be rough.
Nice.
Right. That's the goal. If I'm not mistaken, you're looking for someone to help find the people who killed you. I need to see the scene of the crime, over by the town gates. I promise there's something left that we can use to track them. The assassins wouldn't go near that place anytime soon. And you don't have to worry much about people cleaning up in this town.
Nice.
We'll figure this out, Amakul. Don't you worry.
Okay. Well, we will investigate the scene of the crime in our next episode. I hope you guys enjoyed. I'll see you soon. Take care, everybody. Bye-bye.